Hey everybody, it's CG. It's been a while since we had a car chat. I'm on my way home from Lexington. It's about, 15-20 minute drive I guess, but I've probably done about 3 or 4 minutes of it already. Anyway, I'm hoping this is not too shaky bumpy, but I thought I'd just check in with y'all while I was in the car, or in the truck. I'm not in the truck often. I don't leave home often, let's face it. But anyway, I know Christmas is coming up. Today is Sunday, the Sunday before Christmas. So I went and picked up dog food and whole corn and cracked corn and all that from Tractor Supply for Andy. And then I went to Walmart and Dollar Tree. I had a few things to pick up from Walmart. Bo needed some dog food and Andy needed snacks and just miscellaneous stuff, but I wanted to look at the ribbons and all, because before I went to Walmart I went to Dollar Tree and I found some red and green tulle. They still had some in stock, which was unusual. She said they sent them another small batch, so I was like, cool, I got it just in time. So I'm gonna make another wreath. If you haven't seen the first one, it's on my Facebook, so you can go check it out. I had so much fun doing that one, and I learned a lot, that I'm hoping this one will go a little smoother. But it's kind of red and green and little bits of silver and gold here and there with bells. I have red bells and silver bells and gold bells and all kinds of that. So it's going to have lots of bells. And I found the cutest ribbon at Walmart. Really super cute. It's almost like a burlap style ribbon with the red glitter snowflakes. And then some gold accented thinner ribbon for the second bow. So I think put it all together, I think it's going to just look adorable and have 2 big, large bells to put with the bow and then small bells to put all around the thing. So we're going to see how that works. I'll do that in the next couple of days, so y'all can look for that on my Facebook. Let me see. Don't have really big plans for Christmas. I know we'll be going to his mama's. We're cooking, of course. Well, she is. So we'll be going over there and having Christmas with them, and I've already got my mom sent off to her, and my dad's is here. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's not Christmas yet, and there's a chance they might watch this. But yeah, I will say Andy's making it. I know he knows that much, but Andy got a couple of large orders, which, I messaged my mom and dad both, and work has to come first, and then these were some larger orders with some decent, payouts that we needed. And of course they both understood that work has to come first, so it'll probably go out a couple days after Christmas, but it'll get there, it'll get to them. But let me think, what else is going on? Pigs are driving me crazy, absolutely not so crazy. She is in season, and this is new for both of them. All he knows is he's a rowdy little first timer, and she's a innocent little first timer, so to speak, if y'all know what I mean. And they're not quite figuring out how all this works, and they're getting there, but they're making a ruckus in the process, and he's driving her crazy, which means she gets out of her pen twice a day, every day, trying to get away from him, and we got to go chase him down. The other day, found him, I think yesterday it was, there's like 3 lots down the road, and so here I am in the truck, and a couple of neighbors came by, thank goodness, graciously helped, and they're literally, the 3 of them, surrounding him and herding him back toward the house, trying to keep him from going to somebody else's woods. And I'm behind him in the truck with flashers on so nobody gets run over. But we've done this several times in the last several days. So hopefully he will get the job done in the next day or so, and we can go back to normal. Because when they're not in this mode, they do just fine. They love their little area and they're fine there. So, but at the moment, I am not fond of pigs. They are driving me crazy, and I'm hoping Andy's truck is not too loud for y'all. But anyway, he's got a loud truck, so because he made it loud, and that's a whole nother story. But otherwise, I went to his grandmother's house, which you guys watch my Facebook. You saw the wreath and the little snowman plaque that I made for his nanny, and we did some shopping, a bunch of cooking over there, and all that fun stuff. Joan is getting ready to do Christmas cookies. She has all the doughs made. They're frozen, ready to go. So tomorrow she's going to start the baking, and she very graciously and generously shares with the neighborhood, so to speak, all of Squattersville. So there's about 8 or 9 people on her list that get cookies, and Lord, she makes the best cookies. It's dangerous living next to this woman in holidays, I'm telling you. Let me see, my latest doctor's report. A couple of you guys have messaged me and asked me how that's going so far. Excuse me 1 second. This is kind of one of those blind curves. You just kind of have to go and hope you're not coming around that corner. Anyway, the last report was a couple weeks ago, and things are doing much better. I'm still dealing with the RA. I'm always going to deal with that. It is a little bit better since I am able to start the methotrexate again. So it is a little better. It's a little more manageable. I still have limitations, but it's not as horrible as it was. I'm not bedridden anymore, which is a blessing. But yeah. So my vitamin D levels have come back up to normal, so I'm just on a regular daily supplement for that. My blood pressure is down at normal levels. She's very happy with it. My fluid levels retention is 100% better. I am not holding any more fluids. Yes, I take a diuretic. It's in with my blood pressure. Cholesterol was great. My A1C was a 6.5, and that's controlled just by diet. I do not take I no longer take any meds for the diabetes. It's all controlled by my diet. So to have it, just diet controlled at a 6.5 is pretty darn good. Or 6.6. I'm sorry, I think it was 6.6. Anyway, it's under 7. 6.5, give or take. But, so I was pretty stoked about that. That made me feel really well. I said blood pressure, cholesterol, my liver, my kidneys, everything's looking good. Everything's on schedule. So things are getting definitely better. I'm feeling better. Thank you so much to all of you who have been praying for me and talking to me through this whole thing. It's just been crazy. But it's paying off and things are getting better. So that's where we're at there. I'm trying to think of what else I could tell you guys about. I don't have a whole lot else going on other than I said the holiday, and I tried my hand at painting my own nails. They're so. I see the flaws, but y'all can't see them because you're too far away, and that's okay. We'll leave it that way. But it was fun to try them anyway. So let me see. What else is there that I know? Bodog is doing good. He's spoiled rotten as ever, but he's doing well. He's happy, and he's not too happy about wintertime. He doesn't like the wintertime because it's too cold for him to be outside too much. He does have a jacket, so if he wants to be outside for a little while, I will put his jacket on him, or if we go somewhere, he does have a jacket, so. But I don't like to leave it on him when he's out there all the time just to play, because he'll tear it up. You know what I mean? He'll get it just funkified. And yes, that is an official word, funkified. If you haven't heard it, look it up. It's funkified. Let me see. What else is going on? Not a lot. Andy's been working a lot. Like I said, dealing with pigs the last couple of days, but otherwise, I was watching Big Bear the other day. If you guys do not know, Big Bear Homestead had some issues with not only their timing, everything was really busy with all the animals in the farm and everything on the homestead, and some other issues that they've preferred to keep private, but they have put out some more videos now. They're kind of getting back to videos, so you'll go check them out. Big Bear Homestead. There's a couple of them that just blew me away. Dessa and her cornucopia blew me away, y'all. That child is so talented. So, y'all go check that out. What else? And I've been watching a lot of DIY stuff just because they don't really have any money. I mean, I got a small Christmas gift, which was what allowed me to get the stuff I needed to do this wreath. I already had the form and all that, so it really was just the tool and the ribbon that I needed to get. So, and I had some bells in my stash, so that's what allowed me to do that. But otherwise, I think that's about what I know. So what is going on with you guys? I'm going to try to get back to my lives. We did finally get the high-speed fiber optics. It is installed. Now, in my camper, I barely get it. We had to put a booster in the shop to get me enough signal to get it in my camper. And I'm thinking my camper may have something to do with that, because as soon as you step outside, you're fine. But it is at least, where I can watch YouTube and check my Facebook, and I can, I have internet. To do a live, I'm going to have to go into the shop like we've always done, but that's fine. I have a full signal in there, so. And hopefully should be better as far as the quality and no more buffering and all that, because I have a full signal there with fiber optics, and it's a much better, stronger signal. Things just kind of zip on by. So y'all look for that. I'm going to try to do my live this Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Be square. Be there or be square. Isn't that what we used to say, y'all? For those of y'all that are my age, be there or be square. But yes, so that's really kind of what I know, guys. And I'm running out of light, so the sun's going to go down here really quick. So I'm going to cut this off. I really just wanted to pop on and check in with y'all while I had an opportunity to film something, and while I actually had something to say and something to do. I'm thinking about doing a video when I make the wreath. So leave me a message in the comments if you want to see me make that wreath and how I did it. Let me know, and I will try to do a video for that. Just let me know in the comments. But until then, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you have not already, hit that button, because I'm going to need all the help I can get. I am way behind on my watch hours and all that stuff. Way behind. So I might lose my monetization at the end of the year because I'm that far behind. So, but it's okay. If it is, I'll just build it back up, right? So anyway, let me know if you want to see the wreath video. And other than that, I will see you on Wednesday. Bye, guys.